What did you like about filming for the TV series S.W.A.T?
The thing that I love about filming in SWAT is it is probably one of the most incredible experience actually I've ever had on set. The people that were on set, including Kenny, Anna, Anger, who's one of our new SWAT members, Alex Russell. I just loved every single minute of being in the scene with them, and it was just I felt welcomed with open arms. I felt safe in my choices, and most importantly, I felt appreciated as an actor. The coolest thing is when Kenny told me that, Mark, you played him so good that my blood pressure shot up. I thought I was gonna faint. Right, and as an actor, that is the greatest compliment that you could ever have, especially because I was nervous. It was my first, it's my first day on set with them, and my first episode with them, and it really felt like I was already a part of the family. So it was great to be a part of it.
Can you tell us about your character in the series?
So I play this character. His name is Lek. He's a former child soldier who's kind of like been rehabilitated. It's been so incredible playing Lek. I just I'm able to, because I know someone whose father was a former child soldier. I was able to kind of take him as a real human being and not just kind of like a bad guy of the week and things like that. And I think it's important to draw and understand the reality of the situation. And he actually has some, and we'll see on the second episode of the season that he has some good things, and I mean not good things, not great things, but he has some side to him that is hidden within this tough exterior that he has kind of developed for himself.
Are you able to tell us how many episodes you are in?
I don't know if I am, but all I can tell you is I don't even know, right? This is TV landscape. So, but I am in next week's episode. Actually, I think it shows tomorrow, Friday, episode 2 here in CBS on CBS.
How did you get the role?
It's an auditioning process. I think I auditioned for it, and it was a pretty quick turnaround. I really was ecstatic. I'm in the middle actually of being the U.S. producer of the first major Filipino film here in Los Angeles, and so I was very reluctant to take it, and it was quite a lot of work, but um, I'm so happy that I did it. I'm so grateful that I did it, and that's why right now I'm doing this in my car because we are in the middle of production of this, and two of Filipinos' biggest stars in a movie. I'm not gonna say yet. It's gonna be coming out soon around the world.
What has been your favorite role to play?
Wow, this is an incredible question. My favorite role to play actually has been this. This is the first time I get to actually play someone with such depth and dimension, and I I I actually get to play someone who has such incredible layers, and I love playing like it's so cool to play a bad guy.
If you could play any role from past TV show and movies, what role would you have liked to play?
I think as an actor, I want things that show the heart of whoever it is that the character is. As long as I could find that heart, that's all that matters to me. I don't care if it's a big part or a small part. I want to be able to show the heart and the human being that I'm playing, and for me, that's what matters most.
What has been your biggest challenge in your acting career?
Act. I'm actually a screenwriter and a producer, right? So, and acting has given me the greatest opportunities I've had in my life, and it gives me a kind of idea on what I want to write and things like that, and take pieces of that. I think the biggest challenge of acting is understanding rejection, right? Because an actor has so many auditions, and I don't know if you guys know this about me. I was an MD, you know, and I right after I got off the military, and when you work hard to be a doctor, you see it on your test scores. When you work hard as an actor, sometimes you don't see the results of your hard work, and that is the hardest thing because an actor can be too skinny, too fat, too brown, too white, too, you know. So it's it's been very difficult to understand that process, but we have to, because we have to understand that every person has their time and every person has the right character for them. And yeah, I for me that was the biggest and the hardest part to accept as an actor.
Are there any actors or directors that you would like to work with?
Oh, wow. Actually, I'm living the dream now. I'm working with two of Philippines' biggest stars and one of my heroes. So I'm very happy about it. I don't have any dreams. I just want to be able to. I mean, to say I don't have any dreams would be kind of weird to say, but I don't have any. I'm living the life right now that I wanted to live, and I don't care what the role is. Give me something that I could put my heart to, and something I could chew on in the scene, and let me play, because that's what acting is. You enjoy every single minute and every single day. If you love what you do what you can to enjoy it.
Considering you have a medical background, how do you feel when watching medical shows? Do you notice inaccuracies?
Actually, my this is such a good question, because one of the biggest inaccuracies that I could see also is um, they don't have any Filipino doctors and nurses in any of these medical shows. Like, how is that possible? You know, and so that's why I do my own writing too, right? There are quite a bit of inaccuracies. Like, for example, right, you don't just, you know, electric shock someone to bring them back to life, right? There are indicators, like, you know, and so it's 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 cool to me. But like, I love House because it helped me when I was going through med school, it helped me jog my memory. But I don't watch medical shows for for learning. It's just for pure entertainment value. But I would just love to see more representation, you know, in those things. I wanted to see, as Filipino Americans, we're the second largest AAPI population in the country, and I'm not seeing that. And that's what really got me into screenwriting, is being able to see. When I was a kid, I just wish that I was on those shows, and I never got to see um, anyone that looks like me, and you know, so being able to see that now is so incredible. And you know what's really crazy is, when I first started acting, I was the fresh off the boat guy, right? Like, I remember going to a Thai restaurant and asking someone of Thai descent and accent, how would you read this in your in a Thai accent, right? And I was always playing given fresh off the boat characters, and I'm so happy that things are changing. And you know, I'm an American. You know, I'm a Filipino American. By the way, happy Filipino American History Month. I'm Filipino American, and I speak English well, and I'd like to not be always be the character that's fresh off the boat. And so I'm really happy that things are changing, and we're evolving to understand that the United States is made up of people from all different kinds of cultures, from different parts of the world, and it's so cool to be seeing that represented on TV today.
Where can people follow you and your work?
I You can follow me on Instagram. Give me 1 second, please. You can follow me on Instagram. It's MarkJLabella, or I'm on Facebook, Mark Labella. Just search for me. I'll probably one of the only Mark Labellas in the world. So yeah.